Manipur joins nationwide Vijay Divas observance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute at National War Memorial. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan says respect for each other's religion will bring unity in Manipur. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 99 lakhs with over 26,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate above 95%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur joins the rest of the country in paying tribute to the martyrs who laid down their lives for the nation during the Indo-Pakistan War in 1971. The state-level observance of the Vijay Divas was held at the banquet hall of the 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthomba Biren said Indian armed forces were not well equipped at that time. However, it was the spirit of the patriotism and the sacrifice that won the war and liberated East Pakistan as Bangladesh. He stated that even many from Manipur were said to have taken part in the war, stating that Indian armed force is one of the most powerful armed forces in the world. He asserted that it is now capable to handle any type of external aggression. The Chief Minister observed that people should always extend physical and moral supports to armed forces because they are the ones who guarded the country in the borders. He added that different armed forces are performing extremely well in Manipur and state security forces are working in good coordination with them. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnant Joykumar, ministers, MLAs, administrative secretaries, heads of departments, high-ranking civil and police officials attended the event.
Bangladesh liberate even if Manipur even home guards about the Pam Biraga Hoda, Biraga, they give me land hub. Bangladesh was set up equipment under the Quay. Taki Tenaki, Lady neighbors, countries, relation and Pazana, Tamna Bukonaba, Adudeda, Indiana, Taudia, and Toki, for the minute. Indian Armina, Indian military forces in a low giver, well equipped with well organized with it from the Sumadeda, and Kanoma sacrificing the street Democrat. Lebanon, but Botanical and the young Pakistani army force surrendered to Honolulu.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute at National War Memorial this morning on the 50th anniversary of the 1971 India-Pakistan War. On the occasion, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh unveiled the logo for Swarnim Vijay Verse to mark the anniversary of the war. Vijay Divas is observed every year on the 16th of December as a mark of the victory over Pakistan in the 1971 war that always led to the creation of the Bangladesh. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today salutes the bravery of the Indian Army on Vijay Divas. In a tweet, Rajnath Singh said the soldiers wrote new chapter on February. He said their sacrifice evoked inspiration in Indians and nation will always revere them. President Ramnath Kovind in a tweet said, quote unquote, on Vijay Divas, let us recall the valor of our soldiers that affirms our nation's unwavering commitment to defend our sovereignty and protect human dignity. Their martyrdom in 1971 war had shown unparalleled grit and powers of our force. The nation is eternally indebted to them. Member of Manipur in a parliamentary constituency, Dr. R.K. Ranjan has said that unity will prevail in the state when communities respect each other's religion and culture. He was speaking on the sidelines of distribution of the 21 solar lamps under MP Local Area Development Fund to leaders of Tingkau Ragawang Ka Lumd Kai at the Chingmairong today. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan said he prayed to Tingkau Ragawang, which is one of the important deities of the Kabui communities before facing the Lok Sabha election, and had promised to provide solar lamps to locals.
MP area ki local development fund ojiki COVID laktring da ina khara India government da propose to jaki about 2000 solar kitang India government ki subsidy yauna ina khara puthok charga PBU na hai ki badu Ujik Fansu Loin sees the Ukrakanda, short laga Pirani, Haidana, company duna Tabi Raktana, Ihal Hanba, Igi MP area gi, Pandagi Toba solar lamps, saying Lava Tinkau Ragangi, Lysangi campus da Hana Tanzagi and in a Kanjakibani, Madumok Nasi, a Tanzabangame, Isorna San Birena in a Loje, Topa Lemho reversing to Kunate the Su Adugaigi, Togana can give a function that I don't know what Tamzari.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan, who is also a member of Parliamentary Standing Committee of the Environment, Science and Technology and Climate Change, assured to extend possible help to preserve the deteriorating Mongba Hanba, which is popularly known as Mahabali Umang. He appealed for public cooperation in conserving the area, which is historically significant as well as home to various animals, including some rare monkeys.
Mahabali River Reses Makakse, Kuyu Imanaba, scientists in the high. Pitribi Sida, Achowa Upadro on talk to the Sinjaxi Loy Mangrava, Kuita culture to river rice, wheat, Mayamsi Mangrava. Adu Karamba Sinjaxaga, the Gase Reses Monkisina, Napi Kang the among the Talagasawa photo. Ekoi Muevana Sabada, Adumok Yagani is a scientist, Karana Hayaba, Duna Sigumba, Mapam Sida River Yongse, Koina, Pazana. Moigisu protection to wiba aduga mokhoi sananabo umangwa mangso kone semgot paise yam tangai phate aisu ai gi tanja phangakanda adugumba thabak khara laukhunaba ai honajage.
Foundation for Rural and Urban Development Manipur appreciated state government for repairing the deplorable roads in front of ISBT, Porampat Pond, Andhro Parking, Anand Academy and others. Continuing drive against drug, a team of narcotic cell in Fal S district along with members of the Youth Athletic Development Association Yada has arrested 2 persons in possession of the 15 grams of heroin powder from the Top Kongnangkong. The arrested persons are 31-year-old Mohammad Suraj Pathan, son of the Mohammad Harit Ali from the Khetri Bangund Awang Laikai, and another is a juvenile. The team led by ASI W. Premananda arrested the 2 drug peddlers during frisking operation around 12 noon yesterday. They have been handed over to Porampat Police Station for further investigation. A team of narcotic cell in Fal is also seized 14 grams of heroin powder during a frisking operation at the Khetri Awang Laikai in Infal East district yesterday. The drug peddler is 32-year-old Yumkhaibam Amir Khan, son of the Muhammad Bashir Samad from the Kairao Yumkhaibam Makha Laikai. The arrested person along with the seized items have been handed over to Porampat Police Station, Ushi. Acting on a tip-off, a combined team of Field G-teamed Unit G cells of the 182 Battalion BSF and the police station Segmai has seized more than 200 grams of brown sugar from the 2 miscreants at the Santipur village in Infal West. The arrested persons are 40-year-old Nem Nei Chong, wife of Santosh Adhikari from the Lamka and 22-year-old Thang Khoshai Tauthang, son of Hemjang Tauthang from Lamka. The arrested persons along with the recovered items including 2 mobile handsets with SIM cards and a car used in smuggling have been handed over to the police for necessary legal actions. A team of Imphal West Police Commando, including women police, conducted door-to-door search operation at Sagolban Bijoy Govinda Lairanjam Laikai today. The team, under the supervision of Imphal West Additional SP Operation, carried out the drive from 6:30 a.m. till 7:30 a.m. Altogether, 150 individuals from 70 households were verified during the drive, out of which one woman without a proper identification proof was picked up for verification. Acting on a tip-off, a combined team of Behyang Police and Singat Police in the Churachandpur district arrested a suspected sergeant major of the proscribed pre-PAK group at Indo-Myanmar border yesterday evening. The arrested person is 36-year-old Saint Dinesh alias Aningba, son of late A. Inau from Sangait Hill Bazaar in Imphal West district. The team carried out strict precautionary measures at border pillar number 41 and 42 areas and arrested Dinesh while he was trying to sneak out from the border pillar number 41. He has been handed over to Singat police station for investigation. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Banthabi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SARFAESI Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to Rs 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Banthabi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter Amam Laikai, Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon Bulletins. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 99.32 lakhs with 26,382 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. On the positive note, India's active COVID-19 cases have dropped to 3,32,002 in the last 24 hours, rising recovered cases to 94,56,449. Country's recovery rate rises to 95.21%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that toll has reached 1,44,096. Maharashtra is still on top with above 72,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by Kerala with above 57,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 7 crore 38 lakh 41,000 people. Above 1 crore 6 lakh 42,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 5 crore 18 lakh 44,000. United States of America is on top with more than 68 lakh 24,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil, while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 79th position with just 315 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast states, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,14,945, out of which 3,540 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 33,054, out of which 306 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 27,292, out of which 2,085 are active cases. It may be noted that Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in the northeast states. Arunachal Pradesh's COVID-19 tally has reached 16,553 and active cases are 234. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally is 11,761, out of which 595 are active cases. There are 690 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 294 in Sikkim, and 179 in Mizoram. The Madras IIT has been temporarily kept under lockdown as more than 150 students and staff are reported to have tested positive for for COVID-19 since the beginning of this month. The Tamil Nadu Health Principal Secretary Dr. J. Radhakrishnan, who visited the premises, said they are stable and their health is being monitored. Meanwhile, the active COVID-19 cash load in Tamil Nadu came down 10,000 mark yesterday. The Madras IIT cluster is being referred to highlight that the lowering of the bar by the public in following the safety protocols like wearing masks can lead to the situation getting aggravated. The state government has asked the public not to complacent in wearing masks by just seeing the declining numbers of the fresh cases. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reiterated that the central government is always committed to the welfare of the farmers and it will keep assuring the farmers and addressing their concerns. The Prime Minister was speaking at laying foundation stones of the various developmental projects at the Dordo in the Kutch district of Gujarat yesterday. The project unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi includes a desalination plant, a hybrid renewable energy park and a fully automated milk processing and packaging plant. Addressing the gathering, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said farmers gathered near Delhi are being misled about the agriculture reforms as a part of a conspiracy. He accused the opposition parties of misguiding the farmers. He pointed out that the agriculture reforms that have taken place is exactly what farmer bodies and even opposition parties have been asking over the years. Polling for the 7th phase of a District Development Council DDC election was held in Jammu and Kashmir today. The polling began at 7 a.m. and ended at 2 p.m. for 31 DDC constituencies. Election was conducted peacefully. The elections was held for 13 constituencies for Kashmir Valley and 18 constituencies for Jammu Division. Mount Everest is higher than previously thought. Nepal and China has settled a long-running conflict over the height of the world's tallest peak that straddles their shared borders. Kathmandu and Beijing has differed over its exact height, but after each sent an expedition of surveyors to the summit, they have agreed that the official height is 8,848.86 meter or 29,031.69 feet. A bit more than their previous calculations. The exact height of the Mount Everest has been contested ever since a group of British surveyors in India declared the height to be 8,778 meters in 1847. Now the news from the world of sports. Evaluation for football referees, instructors under the ages of Old Manipur Football Association was held at the meeting hall of Old Manipur Sports Association in Infeld Polo Grounds today. Thangboy Haukip from Kangpokpi District, Eld Bubon from the Vishnupur District, Thara Chung Chara from the Chandal District, Daso Chapad and R.J. Kennedy from Senapati District took part in the evaluation held under the supervision of AIFF referee instructor I. Ravichandra. Convener of AMFA Referee Committee S. James and AMFA Match Commissioner Eld Ibuhold. Speaking to media, AMFA Referee Committee S. James said the evaluation aims to improve the football sports in the state.
district da uzi uzi kasi ekoi gi amphada leiriba koi gi MC di referee commissioner sing referee assessor sing si konak tabada mar moirga koi district sing da thambagi pandama ma amphana silaktana koi district sing si kopkhatra koi ngasi asi evaluation si pangthok sabani koi district mari haiba tari district mari dagi koi ngasi gi sugomba referee evaluation si gi exam du hena district sing da chakholang nabagi hena mapung phana koi gi referee sing gi guideline oina ba hai tare madu thamnagi pandam da koi ngasi asi hena develop tongno gi dong da pangthok sabani haina thamjage.
Bengal Soccer Club 3-2 in the 29th match of 7th Indian Super League at Tilak Maidan Stadium yesterday. Goa is hosting the league under the aegis of All India Football Federation. For the winner, Aridana Santana scored 2 goals at 56th minute and Hali Charand Narzari scored 1 goal at 68th minute of the match. For the losing team, Jacquist Maghoma scored 2 goals at 26th and 81st minute of the match. Manipur's Dheeraj S. Ranjan, Boris Thangjamd and Ingsand will play for ATK Mohand Bagand Football Club, while Manipur's Mohammad Nawaj Makand Choto and Say Minland Dongled will play for Goa Football Club. The two teams will lock horn at the Fatodra Stadium tonight at 7:30 p.m. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur joins nationwide Vijay Divas observance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute at National War Memorial. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan says respect for each other's religion will bring unity in Manipur. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 99 lakhs with over 26,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate above 95%. Thank you so much for being with us. For more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great afternoon and stay safe.